Last Train Home documentary from 2009. Our company makes rackets, but they are all foreign brands. Prince had all American brand names. China doesn't have its own brand. We are just a big manufacturer. The Western countries order from us, we make the goods. The export price is amazingly low. Including our factory owners, we only make a petty margin. Let me tell you about the Westerner's lifestyle. Take myself, for example. If I make 2,000 won a month, I need to save 1,800 yuan. But when foreigners make 2,000 a month, they will spend all 2,000, if not more. I have a question. How does this guy who works in a factory making head rackets know my spending habits? And how come he thinks that he should just save $1,800 out of $2,000 per month? That's what makes the West very greedy for your money, Chinese people. Like in Expo 86, that's what happened when they came over during the Hong Kong takeover. Now, Hong Kong, they made a lot of money in Hong Kong, and there was a lot of millionaires. And it was not a communist system. It was the most capitalist society in the world. So yeah, they had money and they had cash on the barrel. So everybody got real excited to exploit them to do this. So these poor Chinese are being told all kinds of stuff about us and about themselves that are simply lies from the top. So this documentary is about, oddly, it's made about the hugest migration of people in China New Year. But it turns out that it's very amazingly about this little family. This little girl, who's only 15, decided to follow her parents' footsteps and go work in the factory, which is brutal. This is where you're buying all this stuff, but they're going to have a big fight. She had a big fight where her father ended up beating her up. Watch this. Because this is how crazy it makes them, this communism. I've done nothing, so what? So he goes, all I know is you had to know. Watch how stupid this gets. She's just doing what a normal teenage girl does. Then get out of my house. So she says, I'll walk out of your fucking house. And he says, how dare you say fuck? And he's beating the shit out of this girl who's his own daughter, but they don't even really, they're estranged. She was raised by her grandfather who died, and they live on they have a beautiful farm, but the stupid parents are working in a factory night shift, and at least they get to work together and have their little dry noodle soup. And now this girl is this is the end of this girl's life right here and now. Like, it's not that she's dying, but then she's going to, she had a big fight with the parents who have become assholes. And they're basically just going to say, okay, you're not wanted here anymore. She can leave, and now she's got to go work as a stupid, waitress in one of these stupid go-go discos or whatever. But this is how brainwashed they are. Friends from they are really brainwashed. But look at how beautiful the farm would have been if she just stayed there. Well, anyway, this is the people on these trains are being really mistreated. They're crying to get home. They were waiting for a week long. The whole point of this communist bullshit, as we've seen in the Soviet Union and many other countries, is it's very inefficient. Last Train Home, 2009. This is not very good footage that I'm showing, but you can see she's in a little farm. She was amazing as a little farmer. Oh my God, please, people. stop buying from China. You should have done this right as soon as George Bush said New World Order. You guys should have figured that that's a Chinese term. They wanted the Chinese money because they know Chinese save their money. And when they're ready to buy your house, there's no escrow. There's just cash on the barrel. They knew this all the way back from the early 80s. They were using China for money, Chinese people for money. That's what the George Bushes and all these other people were doing when they brought in the New World Order. It's for they're using the Chinese for their money. Like, so we're equally, in the West and the East, we've finally come to an equivalent of steamed monkey brains. That's what our brains are, steamed monkey brains. And now she's talking about foie gras, bitter melon is good for you. Yeah, I heard that.